Chicago rap star Lil Durk is pushing to have his murder for hire case dismissed. Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Banks, is charged in connection with an attack that killed the cousin of a rival rapper. His lawyers say prosecutors misled the grand jury by alleging Durk bragged about the attack in a song. They say that song was recorded.
Hey, what you got going?
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there.
They done fumbled, and the streets is saying that Lil Durk could be coming home. Nobody could anticipate the feds would mess up Durk's case this bad. But after breaking news came out, federal prosecutors made one very big mistake that could throw away all the evidence, and I'm trying to pin Durk to this deadly murder for hire charge. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody, where we look at the real life consequences of the street so that we don't fall for the traps of the street, and hopefully we can save somebody's life. I'm your boy Kalibur. Let's get into it. Lil Durk just scored a major win against the feds, and his lawyer filed a motion to dismiss the whole case.
Defendant Dirk Banks, through his counsel of record, moves the court to dismiss the superseding indictment against him in this matter. In the alternative, he moves to compel disclosure of the grand jury minutes and evidence the government presented to the grand jury. There's really no way they could be about this killing.
The feds tried to build a case around Durk's rap lyrics as evidence, and some of the lyrics they used against him was in songs with millions of views.
If I came for a pun, I robbed them back, so I ain't tripping. I think about my brothers that I lost, I'm in my feelings. It's up that I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. Durky old, call me Smirky old.
In the song, Lil Durk said, I think about my brothers that I lost, I'm in my feelings. I'd rather get revenge than to get some millions. Cops try to tie those lyrics to when Durk's blood brother D-Thing was killed.
Police say they are now investigating retaliation. There was a chaotic scene at the strip club early Sunday morning. Multiple shots were fired and lots of weapons were found at the scene. Police say Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head outside the club just after midnight. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk. The 32-year-old is also a rapper who performed as D-Thing.
Thinking they had the drop on him, the cops used Durk's lyrics to tie him to the shooting of Quando Rondo, who famously yelled out in pain when his cousin got killed.
Tell me they got an addy, go. Got location, go. Green light, go. Go. Look on the news and see your son, you scream, no. And all them niggas hanging with him, if you know, you know.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening.
When Durk and his lawyer saw the evidence the government had against them, they realized the cops made a big mistake because the songs that they used to try to pin him to the murder of Lil Pop was recorded way before the incident even happened.
They say that song was recorded 7 months before the killing, and they add that Durk has no connection to a modified version.
Durk recorded those lyrics months before the alleged murder for hire. And unless he had a time machine or he could predict the future, there's really no way they could be about this killing.
This led Durk and his team to submit new evidence that proved the video and the lyrics that they used against him was actually spliced together by a Lil Durk fan page that had no ties to Durk at all, showing that the feds was getting false information following rumors on OTF fan pages.
The government presented false evidence to the grand jury that indicted Mr. Banks on November 7th, 2024. The plain language of the superseding indictment makes it apparent that the government told the grand jury that Mr. Banks, through specific lyrics in his music, celebrated and profited from a revenge murder that he had ordered. The song the government relied upon as evidence against Mr. Banks could not have been a commercialization of Mr. Banks' alleged murder for hire of SR as the government represented to the grand jury. That is because Mr. Banks recorded the lyrics for Wonderful Wayne 7 months before the incident even happened. The court has the power to dismiss an indictment that the grand jury returned based on information that the government knew at the time to be or later learned to have been false.
This big mistake led a federal judge to finally approve Lil Durk for a bond reconsideration slated for May 8th. This means that Lil Durk could actually be coming home, realistically, within a couple of weeks. Lil Durk called DJ Akademiks today in good spirits.
Merk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Tell me what you got going.
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the fuck out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there, you hear me?
Man, we can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you.
Oh, thank you. I need all the prayers. I appreciate you. I was telling them, I was like, I thought you told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I ain't said that. I just haven't been calling nobody like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen. We all understand.
I'm going to mute your mic, put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio is better on your end.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
unmute your mic on the live.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man, 100%. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, Smirk.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So, like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, you know, my family and stuff like that.
Definitely, I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro. I be in my box.
This call is from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who I who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. It's the only people I talk to, just the family and my lawyer, for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
Nobody could ever anticipate that the feds would mess up this bad, guys. And what type of world are we in when they got this man on murder for hire charges on a murder that they can't prove, and they using a fan page and splice together lyrics to get it done? Listen, I'm gonna call it right now, man. I think that it's a good possibility that Durk might be coming home on May 8th. Now listen, we don't know whatever evidence the state and the federal government has against Lil Durk, but in this situation, it looked like they made a big mistake, man. We're gonna see how everything turns out with Durk's bond hearing on May 8th, but I feel, based on everything that's going on, based on the false evidence, based on their motion to dismiss the case, and based on a federal judge finally having a bond reconsideration for Lil Durk, that it's a good possibility that Durk is going to come home, and maybe this whole case might even get thrown out. We don't know. You know how the feds play. They don't play with nobody, and nobody wants to go to war with the federal government. So we don't know what type of evidence or whatever other connecting pieces they got up their sleeve. We don't know what they're going to say in response to this motion to dismiss, or what arguments they're going to put up in court at the bond hearing. But as of right now, guys, the streets is saying, and the evidence is saying, it is a good possibility that Lil Durk about to be home and on bond. And y'all know what that means. He going to be dropping music. He going to be back doing concerts, and that boy going to be able to get his money up, and we don't know what's going to happen from there. But tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section below, man. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Durk got a good chance of getting out on bond? Do you think he's still cooked? Do you think the feds got a secret weapon up their sleeve, man? Let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments below. If you want to check out some of my content, check out this next video right here. I'm gone.